It's important to understand that there's a mutual shared interest in publishing contracts between states and investors, because this shared interest in publication centers around the increased credibility that both the states and the investors will gain from publishing the contracts, so that the public knowledge is better, understanding of our activities. It shines a light on the activities that we integrate into our contracts to help and outreach to the local communities. And in general, it creates the foundation of trust, which is the essential element that makes contracts with sovereign entities and their local populations work. One of the key obstacles to contract publication or disclosure has been the confidentiality provisions which have been agreed in these contracts. It's founded on practice, on habits, but when you really look at the confidentiality clauses in the contracts, you realize that not a lot of deep thinking has gone into the negotiation of these clauses on certain occasions. And when you ask the actors what use they are, whether they need to be applied, the answers may be rather uncertain or vague. So it leads us to ask ourselves whether these clauses really need to be applied. And in practice, Total's declared policy in favor of contract publication could constitute a waiver of our obligations or our rights of confidentiality vis-a-vis the state. And if the state will also waive its rights to preserve confidentiality, then we can publish.